Second question is, what does Jonghyun represent for you?
I think I can describe it in one word: inspiration.
Jung became my bias since bass era and totally changed my life. When I was in a bad mood, his music was always comforting me. His voice was the only cure for my heart, mind, and for my soul.
Basically, what Jonghyun means to me is safe space. Every time when I felt like I just couldn't go on, I just dived into his songs, into his music, into his videos, his quotes, and the things he said. He never made me feel like I was being judged, and I found comfort in moments when his humanity showed like a lot. For example, when Shiny won with Juliet, or when they won at the Mama Awards.
That is actually what Kim Jong-hyun also means to me. Not only an idol, an amazing singer I love Shiny as a whole, because they're 5 incredible men I decided to follow as a fan and to love them with all my heart. But they feel close, they feel so human, so dear. That is actually what is Kim Jong-hyun to me. Not only an idol, but a brother, an advisor, a friend. That's what sets him apart from many other people I could have been a fan of. And what is also what makes Shiny so special. So I'm completely thankful for every single word that he gave out, that he said, that made me feel better, because even today I will cherish that today and forever. That is what Kim Jong-hyun is. A gift for my life, and he will ever be. He will always be that. Thank you so much.
I've been a Shiny fan for 6 years now, so I really spent a lot of time listening to their music, watching their videos, and doing all I can to keep up with them and learn a lot and get to know them better. So I really came to love them. I think of them as my best friends or my family. So I always wanted to go to Jonghyun and hug him and tell him I love him, I love his work, that he's a beautiful person, and I'm so grateful I got to know him. So I'm really very happy I got to know someone like him, and I'm really proud. I really love him and I really miss him.
And what he represents for me is strength and motivation to keep things going on. Even though everything seems dark and complicated, it will be okay. And also to take care of others with a true heart and being a good companion. And I think that's the message he wanted to leave to us, to try every day to be a better human being. And I am really thankful that I have learned that from him, that he reminded that to me and to everyone around him. So thank you. I will always love you.
What he represents to me would be hard work. Everything that he did, he put a lot of thought into, he put a lot of work into, and all of his artistry, all of his creativity and imagination went into every single thing he did, and it really shows. And I'll always be proud of his albums that he's made and all the choreography he's done and everything he's written. He did it stupendously. He did it full of just life. Everything that he wrote was so emotional, and it connected with everyone on such a personal level. Everyone really wanted to see everyone wanted to see that side of him, and through his music, he kind of showed us a little glimpse. And yeah, and I'm really proud of him. And I think he really just, when I think of Jonghyun, I think of a hard worker. So I'm really proud of him, and I'm proud of you guys. Keep working hard, and take a break when you need to. Eat well, sleep well, and yeah, I love you guys. Bye.
And if I need to describe what he represents to me, I would say that Jonghyun is like my inspiration. He really inspires me to do like better, because I truly think that he's a genuine good person and he's really like talented. His songs are amazing. I mean, the composing is amazing, the lyrics, his voice, everything is so good. And yeah, it's just really a really inspiring person that I love.
What does Jonghyun represent for me? Well, he's a source of comfort. SHINee has always been my happy place, and their songs have always brought to me comfort. And well, the fact that I can hear his voice through all of these songs has always given me an amazing sense of comfort, that I'm never alone, and that I feel supported by them too. He's somebody who is really wise, and well, he taught us fans a lot of things through Blue Night, so that was one of the best things that he left for us. It's his words and his thoughts, and of course his songs. Well, I guess that we have to be absolutely grateful for everything he has done for us. I'm more than happy to hear the songs that he wrote for us, and I know that I will be listening to them through all of my life, because as I have already said, there's nothing that comforts me more than SHINee songs. And so, well, I want to thank Jonghyun for writing such beautiful songs for us, and I will always love him. Thank you.
To me, his music helped me through a really dark time, and his music was able to express what I couldn't express for myself. So I will never forget those words or his music or him, and it touched me so much that I even got a tattoo of skeleton flowers with the words "nevertheless" from his tattoo and from his song. And so I'll never forget, what I went through and what his music and SHINee's music and what he meant to me.
To me, Jonghyun represents absolute beauty through immense sadness. All the things that make up a great poet. He was never an idol to me, he was always an artist. Happy birthday, Jonghyun. You will forever be our SHINee's angel.
And what he represents for me is really passion, because you can hear his passion so much in his music and in the lyrics that he wrote, all the emotion, and really just his honest, true, genuine self and how he really thinks and really feels. So the passion really is what he represents for me, and not just in his music but in his life too, with the members, with how he was with fans in Blue Night Radio, and seeing the fans and what we know of how he was with the members and his family and everything. Just always passionate in every part of his life that we could see, and I just always really respected and loved that, and still do. So he really represents passion for me. That's it. Thank you.
저에게 종현이란 음악적인 면에서도 저에게 한참 선배이면서 제가 존경하는 제 인생의 아티스트이기도 하고, 제게 많은 힘을 주고 위로를 해준 저의 가장 소중하고 중요한 사람입니다. 감사합니다.
About Jonghyun, he was a very special person to me, even if I never met him in person. He's one of the reasons I'm still alive today, and that is my most significant memory about him. He comforted me when I had no one, when I was alone, and he gave me will to live. Like, I cannot thank you enough for that.
Over the course of the 2 years that I'd known him, he had become my inspiration. And Jonghyun is pretty much my guardian angel. So, yeah. I miss you, Jonghyun. Love you.
And what he meant for me personally, well, so I've been a Shawol since 2011, and in 2012, just like a few months after I discovered Shiny, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety disorders, and I was only 13 back then. So it got really hard on me. I was crying every day, I couldn't get out of bed, but somehow, since I knew that whenever I was feeling down, it was like always, I could turn on my computer and they would just be smiling at me. It really helps, and I just loved Jonghyun a lot. He was my inspiration.
I've been a Shawol for many years until now, and the reason is because Shiny music always makes me happy. They are a constant soundtrack in my life, and their song always makes me smile. The most significant story that I have with Jonghyun, it was when I moved to Argentina. All my family and friends stay in Peru, so I feel really alone in that time. And so I come home and I listen to the new album, and I like the end of the day melody, so I looking for the translation. And I really identified with the song. And soon, with the passing of day, I found myself looking for that which made them the end of my day less heavy. And I realized that that song was the end of my day. And that's the reason, because I always be grateful to him, because he warmed my heart even when I couldn't.
And he's been and he will be a big inspiration for me.
My favorite, what does he mean to me? He means empathy and inspiration and understanding. Empathy and understanding in the way he wrote the lyrics for that song, the song End of Day, which to a lot of people like could relate to. Even if you didn't understand Korean and you looked up the English to it, it still reaches people. It still reaches people because it's a thing that many people go through every single day, and to have someone actually express it in a song, then it resonated deep, and inspiration as to how he can reach out to people and how people respond to it, and how he gave to people without actually expecting. I really enjoyed that, and it was really admirable and respectful. I mean, admirable and and I respected him for that. As a fellow musician too, it's also quite admirable to see someone reach out with their music and for it to be universally understood. And yes, music is universally understood, but his music was unique and it was special. Yeah.
I think Jonghyun is an angel because he saved me, and I know I'm not the only one. He touched too many hearts of too many people.
Kim Jong-un a une facilité à transmettre des émotions. C'est incroyable. Les émotions qu'il transmet, voilà quoi, c'est naturel, il ne se force pas. Il chantait vraiment avec son cœur et c'en était vraiment troublant en fait. Tellement il se donnait à fond sur scène, enfin c'était vraiment troublant. Donc voilà, pour moi Jong-un représente une légende dans la K-pop. Il a marqué, il a dominé la K-pop. Je pense qu'il sait qu'on sera toujours là, donc il n'y a aucun problème. Donc voilà, gros bisous.
It's you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. 생일 축하해. In my pocket. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. 네가 태어나게 내게 마냥 축복인까지. Happy birthday to you. 행복하길 바람. Happy birthday.